keep it just barely. Smells like a fresh rainstorm, kind of.
Okay.
Can I smell? Can you smell it?
No, ooh, that smells good.
Can I smell? Oh, I don't like it. It's intense if you take too much. Just so you know what we're doing, we're spinning the blood now, mixing it, and the gas is coming in the top.
So are you taking blood out of me right now?
Yeah. We did this like this cup. Do you see? It's not taken anymore.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's like a big glass of beet juice. Wait, you didn't take the needle out, did you?
Nope. We're gonna switch the tubing so you now get your hydration.
But I only got one treatment.
We did 3 passes.
You did?
Yeah. Like you may feel nothing. Like you start slow.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop, put this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got, put this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a kick, run inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. Pussy is wet, come take a dive.
I have to train every day, so I'm strong. That's the reason. I've been resting my body. Well, what? Y'all can't stop me from putting your word out on myself, please. No, we can't.
Hello? Madonna?
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
Hi, you were expecting my call, I hope?
Yes, I was.
Okay. When you started in the business, did you have one thing you particularly wanted to do?
I was training as a dancer, but my ultimate goal was to get into musical theater and also use my voice because I knew that I could sing. For me, it was just a matter of focusing in on one thing at a time and then going on to the next thing.
You're not. What the fuck did you do, bruh? Whoa, 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 whoa. I just realized, how do you sew fishnets if you're not, you can't stretch out your leg? Très compliqué. How does Tony Villanueva even do it?
There's always a girl that I'm reading. When you got some sweet, I haven't told when you guys are sweet, I'm having so many meetings. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm just not lazy. I really wanna do this, but I'm not sure I can do this. I don't have the time to sleep no more. I don't have the time to roll my nail polish. I don't have the time to wipe my ass. Things are really getting fucked up. And now may I have some hot tea?
That's what happens when you wake up to life. You are channeling energy and magic from the upper worlds, from the metaphysical world. And so it makes you feel very clear and it makes you feel very crazy. So that's the, again, paradox of creativity.
You driving me crazy. You must think I'm crazy. Você me porta louca. Você pensa que sou louca. And I won't let you drive me crazy. I won't let you drive me crazy. Você não vai na puta louca. Você não me põe tão louca.
I spent all night waiting up. It's gonna be the last night I wait up for you. Spent a long time waking up. Used to think that I was not enough for you. Now I see that I'm just way too much. You got your hands full, I'm misunderstood. Now I see that I'm who I can trust. And you got a lot of wrong you're trying to make good. But if you think I've been foolish and you only fool me once, I guess it's shame on you. Said now if you think I've been foolish and you keep on trying to do it, baby, I must switch the planes on you. Cause you're driving me crazy. You must think I'm crazy. Você me põe tão louca. Você pensa que eu sou louca. And I won't let you drive me crazy. I won't let you drive me crazy. Você não vai me pôr tão louca. Você não vai me pôr tão louca.
I know Madonna. I know her very well. We're very good friends, very close. Even before she was famous, I knew who she was, and then she got famous and kept begging to meet me. She wanted to date me. She kept calling and begging for a date, so I invited her to my house and we had a very good time. I then decided to stop dating Madonna because it was a fight for power with her. And you know what? She would never admit defeat, in business or in the bedroom, but she's a sweet girl. I wish her the best, you know. She hasn't aged well, though.
Cunt. Do you want to be a cunt? Are you cunt? I don't think you are. With that baseball cap, you're not cunty enough. You can't wear cunt. Okay, stop. It's the rest you have to pay for. The rest you have to buy tickets for. Okay.
A tour is like a significant thing that I take on, and it's a world that I immerse myself in, and it becomes my life, and I invite people into that world, and I hope for that 2-hour period of time they are transported somewhere else and are inspired.
Day 1 done. Day 2, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys, I didn't eat dinner, and no one cares about it.
Does anybody in this room that's not Portuguese understand that? It's the unlearnable language. Tu tens que me amar, Tu tens que me amar, tu tens que me amar. Okay. I got that. That far I got. Tu tens que amar. Write that down.
So I'm going there.
Did you go to the theater?
No.
Where did you go?
So I went to your dressing room. No, not to your dressing room to get the pass.
The laminate?
The laminate.
Why don't you do it with an English accent?
Fun.
That way we can differentiate.
At that time I was starting to meet musicians, hanging out in various places like, a bar called Teja, which is, they don't have a music license. So people just get up from their chairs, they're really tiny little tables and chairs, and they start playing fado music and morna music and French cabaret, and people recite poetry, and there's a painter in the back painting on the walls, and it's this kind of salon kind of environment. And after each song, you can't clap because you can't make the noise of applause, so you have to do this. do that with your hands because I'm wearing leather gloves.
Petit pays, je l'aime beaucoup. Je l'aime beaucoup. Go ahead, play it.
I had no friends, my children and my staff. That was like my only world. It was a little bit lonely. And I started going out and making friends little by little. And I felt a sense of deja vu, the way that I felt when I first moved to New York. I went to living room sessions and small music bars and photo clubs. I felt like I was just like everybody else.
Petit pays, je t'aime beaucoup. Petit, petit, je l'aime beaucoup. Petit pays, je t'aime beaucoup. Petit, petit, je l'aime beaucoup.
Slow down, Poppy. When I was 19, I went dancing at Martha Graham's School of Contemporary Dance on the Upper East Side, and she was this sort of mythical. At that point, she was in her 80s, and she was like a kind of force to be reckoned with. She had changed the way that people looked at dance, and where she was revolutionary in her thinking, and I wanted to study with her. I studied dance in Michigan before I moved to New York. I needed to meet her, study with her, understand her, because she inspired me, and her journey inspired me. I loved class there, but I was taken back by how strict she was, because I thought I was going to meet like a renegade, and she's actually quite Catholic. She had a very strict uniform that you had to wear. You had to wear your hair back in a sleek bun pulled back at the back of your neck. You had to have a certain cut of a leotard, cut off at the feet, at the ankle. Everyone was more black. There was no room for individuality.
and that bothered me enormously. I didn't leave Michigan to become like everybody else. So I started doing not strange things, I just started doing things that made me stick out. At one point I took my leotard and ripped it from the top all the way down to my pubic bone. And then I took tiny little gold safety pins and safety pinned it all the way from my vagina. So it looked like a zipper or like a vertebrae. It was actually quite cool looking. And I would put holes and runs in my stockings, and I got criticized for it. I got asked to leave and change. This kept reoccurring. And my goal was to get into so much trouble that I would get to meet Martha Graham. So it worked, because then I showed up at class one day with my hair in cornrows, perfectly braided all the way to the back. I had long dark hair at the time, and the woman who ran the school called me to her office and she said, "You're going to have to take your hair out. This is unacceptable." So I went home and I took half of my hair out, which is so weird and stupid and cheeky. I don't even know why I did that, but I ended up showing up with my hair like completely crimped on one side, like an afro almost, and still cornrowed and braided down on the other side. And then that's when I got the visit from Martha, and she gave me a lecture about following rules and how I couldn't stay if I was not willing to follow the rules. And then she started to let her guard down a little bit. I could tell she admired my cheekiness and my subversive behavior, because she was also the same. Otherwise, she wouldn't have changed the world of dance like she did. But she said, "I'm going to start calling you Madam X from now on." And I said, "Why?" And she said, because I guess in her mind, maybe there's a movie called Madam X. I don't know. I think there might be. But she said, because you're like a secret agent. You're like a spy. Every time I see you, you look different. I pass you in the hallway. I'm not sure it's you. You keep changing the way you look, your identity. And I said, yeah, that sounds good. I like that. It came back to me while I was making this record, and I just decided that Madam X was the perfect name. So we came full circle.
On a count of three, you know what to say? 1, 2, 3. On
Welcome to my bottle club. Sit down in the bar. Have an Lamborghini. You won't go far. 1, 2, cha cha cha. 1, 2, cha cha cha. Can you do that? 1, 2, cha cha cha. Let me hear you say, like a virgin. Just for the very first time. Like a virgin. When your heart beats, let's have a ride. Whoa.
when I wrote the song, Dark Ballet, I was thinking about the world that we live in today and how still, you know, from the 1400s, which is when Joan of Arc was alive and then burned at the stake, not a lot has changed. We're still persecuting people and discriminating people for being different, not fitting in, dressing like a boy when you're a girl. So it's like history repeating itself. And I wanted to draw those parallels in the song and in the video. Going to a Catholic school, everybody knows about Joan of Arc and her story, but I was always struck by it because I could never understand why, you know, she was so brave and so courageous and so willing to put her life at risk to fight for what she believed in, and yet she was punished in the end for it.
It's a beautiful life, but I'm not concerned. It's a beautiful dream, but a dream is earned. I can dress like a boy, I can dress like a girl. Keep your beautiful words, 'cause I'm not concerned. 'Cause your world is such a shame, 'cause your world's obsessed with fame, 'cause your world's in so much pain, 'cause your world is up in flames. It's a beautiful place, but I'm not concerned. It's a beautiful place, it's huge. Your world is such a shame, 'cause your world's obsessed with fame, 'cause your world's in so much pain, 'cause your world is, 'cause your world is.
so naive. They think we are not aware of their crimes. We know, but we are just not ready to act. The storm isn't in the air, it's inside of us. I want to tell you about love and loneliness, but it's getting late now. Can't you hear outside of your supreme hoodie the wind that's beginning to howl?
It's a beautiful life.
I have been dictated to, corrected, criticized, judged, pushed into a corner, some very well-meaning people who, really care about me and want to protect me, saying, no, you shouldn't do this, and no, you shouldn't do that, and you need to be quiet, and you need to shut your mouth, and you can't do that. You're not allowed, and it's not accepted. And hearing these voices all the time can make you feel confused about yourself. And you can say, wait, I thought this was the right thing to do. That's how I was raised, to be true to myself.
We're just curling her up. Giving her a little life. She was sitting in the box for 6 months.
Go with the flow. Come on, girls. Tell them. Go with the flow. Yeah. Maybe now we can go. There's no way I'm not wearing a dress. No way. No. Never wearing a dress. Dresses are for girls, and I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. Do not question my manhood.
I didn't say I wouldn't wear a dress. That was Morocco.
Do not undermine my masculinity. Yes. Give me major drama. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Feels. My glasses also feels. Yes, work, bitch.
You don't think I'm overexposed, do you?
Look at my beautiful ladies. Beautiful legs. Don't be jealous, Stephen. Stephen, don't be jealous. This is one of the perks of being medevac. Yes. That's what it is. I let them touch me in dangerous places. I let them touch me in dangerous places. Smells of good liaison.
What are you looking at?
Strike the pose. How bad do you want? Strike the pose.
The song Vogue was inspired by walking into a nightclub. It may have been the Paradise Garage, I'm not sure, but and seeing the Extravaganza crew basically voguing, and I was like, whoa, what the hell is that? And it was just the most amazing thing.
magazine. Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, dance on air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren Catherine Manitou, Betty Davis, we love you. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it.
Move to the music. Go with the flow.
Get your fucking camera off of me, motherfucker. I'll be punching you in the mouth, cause you don't stop filming everything that I do. I'll be punching you in the mouth, I'll be punching you in the mouth. You'll go home a bloody mess and your mom won't recognize you. Now get out of here, go home, go back to Limpton. Go back to Limpton.
Paris.
Madagascar, wherever you're from.
Not everyone can come into the future. Not everyone that's here is gonna last. Not everyone is coming to the future. Not everyone is learning from the past. Not everyone can come into the future. Not everyone that's here is gonna last.
There aren't enough high-profile individuals, human beings, who are speaking up and using their power, their potency, their platforms to make change, to affect change, to inspire change. I think most people are more concerned with being popular and not upsetting, rocking the boat too much.
Here is gonna last. Not everyone is coming to the future. Not everyone is coming from the past. Not everyone can come into the future. Not everyone that's here is gonna last.
I actually don't know a lot of people in my business that are outspoken and political. Maybe a handful.
So we gotta live it right. Come make peace, come let faith and inspiration come complete you. Out of vibes, positive vibes. Open your mind, open your eyes. Yeah. Not everyone is coming to the future. Not everyone is coming from the past.
Wow, gorgeous. Did you show the part of your hair you made?
No,
I made mine. Oh, why? What happened to your other one? What's the other one?
Yeah, I left it. I left it home.
Okay, ladies, do not terrorize this thing.
Come Alive was inspired by North African music that I've heard in Morocco. It's called Ganawa, and it's played on a very primitive guitar. These were created by slaves who had been emancipated, and they took their shackles and they turned them into percussion instruments, which I think is so poetic.
Come alive, come alive, come alive, come alive. Dreams real, it's alive. Come alive, come on. Come alive, come alive. Come alive, come alive. Come alive, come alive. Come alive, come on. Online, I won't stand in the back.
So we're gonna do our makeup today, okay? So we're gonna use this one. So it's called Madonna. Is the makeup of Madonna, and somebody did it. But I don't know who, but I'm really in love with Madonna because I don't know her. So this is Madonna's makeup. Not Madonna. Yeah. Let's check. If it is good, maybe it's good. But if it's bad, we're not gonna use it. Yeah. Is it good? Hi.
Hey, you guys know how to get a clown pregnant? You don't. Nobody wants to fuck a clown.
Our answer, guys, will be something like that. We're talking about ice cream and humor. The good humor man. Get it? Okay.
Like a prayer, take you there, oh, like a prayer, when you call my name, it's like a little prayer, I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you there, in the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer, you know I'll take you there. Dave, I'm not really drinking this Coke. Dave? Mambo doesn't drink Coke.
I'm hallucinating.
No, Madam X is drinking Coke. She changes personas to situations and going along with it.
I feel you. I feel you.
Sort of do things that you don't
normally do.
Exactly.
It smells like conditioner. It looks good though.
It smells like conditioner?
Like hair conditioner smells good.
It smells like butt. I need my George Washington hat. Wait a minute, Esther, I forgot you were here.
And I'm freaking.
Come here. Come over here, please.
I'm joking. Water. Are you kidding? Go what? It's water. You don't
Water? Okay, you can drink tonic water or seltzer water. And no soda. Oh gosh. My naturally wavy hair. Do I look like Rita Hayworth or Greta Garbo? Neither, I'm afraid.
What's so funny?
Hey, let's go. Give it a half. Let's switch half. Yeah. Pretend to be shit all the dress up. Quick change.
Imagine if I was the president.
Everybody knows the damn truth. Our nation led, we lost respect. When we wake up, what can we do? Get the kids ready, take them to school. Everybody knows they don't have a chance to get a decent job, to have a normal life. When they talk reforms, it makes me laugh. They pretend to help, it makes me laugh. I think I understand why people get a gun. I think I understand why we all give up. Every day they have a kind of victory. Blood of innocence spread everywhere. They say that we need love, but we need more than this.
This is your wake-up call. Unlike your nightmare, I'm here to start your day.
This is your wake-up call. We don't have to fall. A new democracy. Got it pornography. A new democracy. People think that I'm insane. The only gun is in my brain. Each new birth, it gives me hope. That's why I don't smoke that dope. Insane people think I am. Brain inside, my only friend. Hope it gives me birth each new. That dope, I don't smoke, it's true. Everybody knows the damn truth. Everybody knows the damn truth. Wake up. We need to wake up, 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 wake up. We need to wake up, 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 wake up. It's a hustle. Yeah. It's a hustle. It's a con. It's a hustle. It's a weird kind of energy, a bizarre thing that happens to be an abnormal fraternity, and I feel more than sympathy. We need to wake up, 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 wake up. We need to wake up, 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 wake up. People think that I'm insane. The only gun is in my brain. Each new birth, it gives me hope. That's why I don't smoke that dope. Insane people think I am. Brain inside, my only friend. Hope it gives me birth each new. That dope, I don't smoke, it's true. Everybody knows the damn truth. Everybody knows
I work with people who are half my age or more than half my age, and so I feel like I have to work even harder to keep up with everybody. But the fact of the matter is, I can kick all of their asses, so I guess I'm okay for now. It does keep the flame under my foot, though.
Yes. Okay. I get sidetracked by things. It's very easy around here. I'm gonna try it. This is the beginning of 3 marvelous nights of celebration. It all starts with donuts. Dig in, motherfuckers.
I was lucky enough to experience life as an artist before the phone and Instagram and social media. And because I did have that time to develop as an artist and a human without feeling the pressure of judgment of other people or comparing myself to other people, or like, should I be like that? Will that make me successful? Will, you know, you get caught up.
Okay guys, while we wait for the Batuka stairs, can we practice your entrance again without Antonia, or they will already be on stage? So let's practice that with a good guy.
I think Instagram is like made to like make you feel bad in many respects. I feel bad for young people who haven't had the opportunity to develop their character and who they are and who they want to be in anonymity. You know, I always quote William Shakespeare, "To thine own self be true," and that is the hardest thing for people to be with social media, to really stick to your guns and, you know, follow your instincts and be who you are and say what it is that you want to say. The world needs that. We need voices that are unique. We need inspiration, and that's what people don't understand. You know, I want our other artists to think outside the box.
Magoa with your head in my boots. No estaba perdida.
I'll be Islam if Islam is hated. I'll be Israel if they're incarcerated. I know what I am. God knows what I am. And I know what I'm not. And He knows what I'm not. Do you know who you are? Will we know when to stop selvagem. O caminho é solitário. Eu sei o que sou e o que não sou. Eu sei o que sou e o que não sou. O mundo, wild is the world, wild é selvagem, wild is the world. I know what I am, God knows what I am, and I know what I'm not, and He knows what I'm not. Do you know who you are? Will we know when to stop? Wild is the world, and lonely is the path to come to you.
C'est bon.
What's up? Fixed everything? Everyone's just gonna say yes. So fix that, fix that. Just say yes, shut her off.
Je vais et je viens, je me retiens.
Non, maintenant, viens.
Looking wide. Oh, it's got my toes back riding legs. So tired in my inner thighs. Tickle. Not in here. Writing about putting a show two together. It stresses me out. I don't self-medicate. I have to face it straight on. I have to embrace the pain.
You gotta put your eye patch in under.
To do. That's why I cover up one eye, because seeing only half of this ugly world just makes it all feel. If you had to see what I saw, you just want to see half of it too. Come on, D, laugh.
I am laughing.
Here's the clown.
You want to go from the end of Vogue or just the beginning of American Idol? So click the desk in and go from the
No,
end
it's
of
okay.
Vogue.
It's okay. No.
Oh, no, that's a no.
The bar is really dirty.
I think it's kind of small for so filthy. Special request. God, can't I go get a clean floor around here? Okay. Here's your big guitar.
Fuck it.
bitch.
Fuck it.
Let's pretend we're in London.
Let's say I refuse to bend the knee to convention and to what society expects of me as a woman.
Working with people, like the collaborators that I worked with, made me feel comfortable and disarmed me in a way that I felt comfortable to share my feelings.
You really are like
Annoying.
that too.
I'm not annoying.
Just say, I'm not a little girl. I'm not a mom.
When all the hurt inside of me comes out, you understand. You see that I'm ferocious. You see that I am weak. You see that I'm silly and pretentious and a freak. But I can feel this mystery. It cancels out the misery. It gives me hope that there could be a person that loves me. Cut.
Gives me hope that there could be a person that loves me.
I was good friends with this gentleman that I had met. His name is Dino de Santiago, and he's a musician himself. He was like my plug. He basically introduced me to everyone in Lisbon that had anything to do with music. And because he's from Cape Verde, he said, I've got a special treat for you. Finally, I met the Batucadeiros. I asked him if he thought it would be possible for us to collaborate on something.
Simon says, stop your butt. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Simon says, touch your weed. Simon says, step your face. Simon says, touch your butt.
Like that, Antonia? Which part of your body you want to hear?
They don't speak English, and I don't speak Creole Portuguese, and so, but they were amazing. They sang, it is a call and response song, and they said perfectly what I said, and they sang the melodies, and they joined in.
Batuca is a music that was developed during the time of the birth of the slave trade, because they say the women, while they were waiting, or when they were incarcerated, or they were waiting to be sold, created this music. What's beautiful about all of their songs is that they're all about fighting for freedom, and also not bowing down to fear, not fearing what is ahead of them, standing strong and tall and fighting no matter what. Part of their music is they sing solos and they get up and they have, you know, sort of dance-offs. And they have a particular dance that they do. And then I found out afterwards from Dino that that the batuca was a forbidden art form in a way, that during the Inquisition, the church forbid the women to play that music, and they took away their drums because they considered it an act of rebellion. But they kept singing and dancing anyways, even though they didn't have any drums. And I liked the history of that also. You know, women standing up and uniting and fighting against the patriarchy, which we're still doing.
you like your gloves?
I like Purell.
Purell, and then gloves? I think you can do the quick change. It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick, right?
No, I don't really know.
Gloves when you're ready. I'm gonna go wait
Kind
outside.
of freaking me out right now, Dave.
Why? Because I'm doing things responsibly.
My sneakers sound bad.
Yeah.
It would be so nice if you tried to take my shoes.
Every one of my children dance, and when Lola and Rocco were young, they also danced. Lola is a professional dancer. She studies dance.
Cause I will push you in the road. Hey!
The thing about dancing, after dinner, it's just an evening. It's a normal evening in my house.
What? Come together, it's a bug nation. Woo! Take my shoes off.
I wish that Rocco was young again, because he used to do that too. But we just always have music playing, and there's always dancing. Music and dancing and talking to each other. Old-fashioned.
Fake shit. I don't wear fake poop. I don't wear fake shit.
Sugar rots your teeth, but it makes us happy. You're offering me sugar and salt, okay, before my show. It's good, it's good. I can tell you all want to kill me. If you want to make me happy, listen. Think of my nutritional intake more than 5 minutes before I run through. I don't want sushi before I do a show. I don't want fish. Okay? I don't want to smell like a poisson. Okay.
Don't forget this part of my warm-up, warm-up. Don't forget this part of my warm-up, warm-up in the city of brotherly love. Angels are coming from above. Hee-hoo, 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 hee-hoo.
Erotica was a time in my life when I was exploring sexuality and freedom of expression and encouraging women to speak freely about their sexuality. It's around the time that I published the sex book, which was extremely controversial, and I was, written about as, I kind of had my Joan of Arc moment. Fortunately, I was not burned at the stake, but I would have been had I done that sort of thing then. I would feel lost, and then I would beat up on myself and feel confused. And then I realized so many times, the benefit of hindsight, I would look back or would think about something that I had done, and I'd say, no, I didn't make a mistake. I wasn't lost. I knew exactly what I was doing. I just needed to stay connected to my intuition and to, stay the course.
Time's up. Hashtag sore fingers.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself. 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 You wouldn't let me say the words I long to say.
I'm sick of the the stereotypes people have. You know, and I'm a woman, and I'm sick of the way women are treated as second-class citizens, and I have been raped, and I know what all of these, I feel the pain of humanity. So at the end of the day, we are all human beings. We are all part of the same soul, and we all have a responsibility to one another.
What's that accent? It's a fucking Brooklyn accent. What the fuck? I'm in fucking Brooklyn. What do you fucking think? You like me to have an English accent? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be treated with respect. My name ain't George Washington for nothing. Tell him Thomas Jefferson and George Washington were gay and they were lovers. Yeah!
I'm not your bitch, hang your shit on me. Did I say something true? Oops, I didn't know we could talk about sex. Did I have a point of view? Oops, I didn't know we could talk about you.
We are still discriminated against, and men are allowed to behave in many ways that women are not. And, you know, so some things have changed for the better and some things have not. Well, there's certainly a lot more women singers, songwriters who are in positions that, you know, before it was always men writing music for women and producing. And, you know, I see a lot more women in the music business that are behind the scenes, which is really cool.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself. 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 Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
Rejection is what makes you grow, and resistance and being told no and having the door slammed in your face is what makes you push back and say, I will, I can, I'll show you.
Absolutely no regret.
I say a bad word, what do you do? See? And that teaches me a lesson. Is Rick here?
Nicki Minaj.
Ricky Minaj is here. Yeah. Got to. Ricky Minaj, are you here? You didn't get that joke.
It's an act of, you know, you haven't gotten a result yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily that you've been successful. Finding what you're looking for is synonymous with some kind of success. So it's a bit like arrogant in a way, but in a cheeky way. Like I'm being ironic. I don't need to look. I find it like that, you know?
Finally enough love. Yeah, it's coming. Finally enough love. Yeah, it's coming. Finally enough love. I don't search. I find.
What's the youngest boy you've ever dated?
Depends on...
Like in the last, 5 years. So you've always been for younger men, even when you were 18.
No, that's not true. I've dated all sorts, all kinds. I dated Warren Beatty. I mean...
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll ask you why you date younger men.
be put in a box or categorized or called something. But I'm thrilled that people feel the freedom that they now feel to say what they like, who they love, what they want to be. And it's not so crazy anymore. And people are becoming more and more accepting of unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, marriages, families. You know, I continue to defy convention in terms of having an unconventional family.
God? If God is love and love is God, then why we acting like it's not? Everyone's afraid to change. Different doesn't make it strange. Who decides what's right or wrong? Religion shouldn't separate. Tell us who we're supposed to hate. We can't deny the way we're made. Never stop, never stop, never stop believing in what you believe in. Never stop, never stop, never stop believing. The truth is like the air you're breathing. Never stop, never stop, never stop believing in what you believe in. Never stop, never stop, never stop believing.
Don't you ever stop. Moses had to lead the people. Couldn't be slaves forever in Egypt. Jesus didn't double your sins so you could treat other people like shit. Muhammad heard Gabriel calling, have to save the people from falling. All the prophets say the same words. God is love and love should come first. Never stop, never stop, never stop believing in what you believe in. Never stop, never stop, never stop believing. Don't you ever stop.
A lot of the musicians in my show are coming from Lisbon, and I want to present it in a theatrical way, so you really do pay attention to words and music, intimacy and humanity. So I dare you to come. Hello? 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 Hi, this is Madonna. I hope you don't mind, I borrowed an account to call you. First, I want to tell you, I really appreciate you talking to me. It means a lot to me. I just want to make sure that you understand that music is my life. Your intention is to protect me.
You and I are a team. We have to be a secret team. If you can keep a secret, I can keep a secret. We need to have that agreement with one another. I don't think it's going to be helpful to me to talk to anyone else. I don't want you to contact anyone and tell them that you spoke to me. You must not speak to anyone about this conversation. Ever, 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 ever.
Oh, yes, there is a guy. Girl, there is a guy. Keep going down. There is a guy, and his name might be Marlene. I'm not sure. Keep going, Marlene. Keep going. We're almost in heaven. Sorry. Sweet baby Jesus. All I can think about right now is a word that has 3 letters in it. Bed. I just want my bed. I want my bed, and I don't want anyone to get me out of it. I'm getting in it, and I'm not getting out of it. Until I have to go wee-wee. I'm not doing stripper moves right now. I'm listening on my lower back.
It's a meow move.
Boo! Don't be trying to sneak in on my sushi, girl. I see you.
I'm gonna get him one time when you're not looking at me. I promise I'm gonna do it.
Get out. I need sustenance.
Mom, maybe you're gonna say no.
I am. I just said it.
No, you don't know what I'm gonna ask.
I'm doing my makeup. I'm a woman in love, and I love what it's doing to me. I'm doing my makeup. You ever heard that song?
Did you just make it up?
Something I can feel. You know I just can't change. This is how I'm made. I'm not afraid. Take me to that place. Where's the other hand? I get so much pleasure when I come. I should have given me a part in Edward Scissorhands. Why didn't they? I told him everything he knows.
You should wait. Only one pull up away. Down the ride, ride me like a wave. I gave you a sensation. Loner days you used to chase. It's do or die, yeah, my love life can get crazy. It's on the line, girl, you're risking everything. It's over, X-rated.
I don't think we should play with this. Something I can feel. You know I just can't change. This is how I'm made. I'm not afraid. Take me to the place where you don't wanna pray. And my cravings get dangerous. I don't think we should wait.
It's over, X-rated.
should play with this. Come give me some. I don't think we should wait for this, 'cause you're the one I crave. And my cravings get dangerous. Cravings get dangerous. I don't think we should play with this. Cravings get dangerous. I don't think we should wait. I don't think we should wait. And my cravings get dangerous. And my cravings get dangerous. My cravings get dangerous.
Yes, we can get it together. We'll rise up, we can get it together. Yes, we can get it together. We'll rise up, we can get it together. You will rise. You will rise. You will rise. You will rise. We are praying for you. We love you. We love you.
Oh my god, wait, I'm sorry. Hold my neck. Okay, I'm ready. Hold my neck, I said. Okay. Your arms. No, I can't carry both of you. Tina's happy to carry you, though. I'm not tired.
Hello, darkness, my friend. I've come to talk to you, and this is out loud. Because the vision softly creeping left its feet while I was sleeping. Yes, not control. And the vision that was painted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. You streams I walked along. Come on, come on. Narrow streets of cobblestone. They make the halo of the street lamp. I turn my collar to the cold and damp. And my eyes would stand by the special neon light. Slip the night, don't rush me. And whisper in the sounds of silence.
Des yeux qui font baisser les mains, un rire qui soupère sous sa bouche. Voilà les vôtres sans retouche, de l'eau auquel je partirai. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parlait tout bas, je vois la paix en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entre dans mon cœur, une partie bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la journée pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Cheers. Okay. Oh, secret hand. I think I'll just get on with my journey.